If you ask me, this is what gets Bill Hamilton. What you having, a heart attack? What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, we're breaking down season 1, episode number 27. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna start at the end because Bill, what is all this shaking of your right hand and the standing up and the storming around and the gasping of breath and losing your breath? You having a heart attack, sir? You running around here being a complete and utter menace to society, and you have the nerve to have a weak ass heart? Is that what you telling me, Bill Hamilton? It seems to me that you should not be making being a menace to society your second job if you got a weak heart and bad arteries. What, you got high cholesterol? What is going on? No, y'all, all jokes aside, something is actually happening with Bill, and I cannot wait to watch. Like, I'm behind, so I'm going to be able to binge this next episode and the episode after it. So I'm going to jump right into it after recording this video. But that's where we end off. We end off with Bill seemingly having some type of medical emergency right in front of Naomi. And yes, she's standing strong as the strong, powerful, intellectual, articulate attorney that she is. And that she also noted that her father raised her to be. Not backing down, even though he is bullish about this whole idea that she is only waging this lawsuit to benefit herself and her mother, as if petty get back is the only thing that could satisfy her right now, when at the end of the day, the girls actually have a case. You actually have a sexual harasser on your staff. Still to this day, he made untoward comments about your actual wife, now wife, former fiance, and he been eyeing her. You and Tomas witnessed that recently, well before they even made you aware of this particular lawsuit. And then these 3 women have come together to have that experience. How many women at this firm, not including Caroline, because clearly she's bought and paid for, how many women at this firm have experienced things, but they need their damn job, so they don't say nothing. They need their damn job, and they got to feed their families, and they got to, put their kids through school, and they got to pay for medical bills, so they just take the sexual harassment. Yeah, that is why Naomi is doing it. And you, because you decided to pettily date your daughter's best friend, sleep with her, and then marry her, leaving your wife and children, adult children, but children nonetheless, because you a petty bastard that's looking for some type of validation later on in life, because you are riding high on the need for your ego to be stroked at every point. So when Dani, Dupree, and the family that y'all built and the legacy that you had and all the damn cheating that she excused wasn't enough of a thrill anymore, or wasn't enough of an ego stroke, you traded her in for a new ass model. Just because that's the way that you think, don't mean that that's the way that your damn daughter think. Your daughter is seemingly thinking like a lawyer. Your daughter is, yes, hurt by your decisions. Yes, disappointed by the man that you turned out to be. Yes, pissed off because you are raggedy AF. And who wants to have a raggedy AF daddy? Nobody. But at the end of the day, every single thing that she has done in this case thus far, and I think that she plans to do, is 1, going to be by the book and according to the damn law, and 2, is going to be in service of the damn clients that she have that have a very valid case. That's the part that I need Bill to get to. Like, I can't even start to sympathize with you about having this damn heart attack, because you have yet to start to sympathize with these women because they actually went through something. You keep trying to make it seem like Naomi is only focused on how hurt her mama is and getting you back, as if these women don't have a valid case, bro. It's right there on paper, which is why you tried to offer each of them $1 million to hush up. That's why you tried to create a fake review board to hush them up. They actually have a valid case, and you are the only one being short-sighted and stupid, talking about, oh, you got to raise the case to the best of your ability. You the only one seeming incompetent in reference to the best of the abilities lawyer-wise, because you so focused on the personal part that you can't see the big-ass case mounting in front of you that has been mounting in front of you. And clearly your body knows it as well, because it's shutting down. Your heart said, yeah, I'm pretty much tired of being done. I'm tired of propping up this raggedy Negro. I want to trade me in for a new model. Your heart said they quit. I should not be laughing about this man having a heart attack, but Bill is getting exactly what the hell he deserves, because he's a damn menace. He's a menace with a delusional ass child bride, and thank goodness I didn't really get to see her that much in this episode, or at all. Did we see Haley at all? No, we didn't. That's great. Love that for us. Yeah. But what else happened in this episode? So they have the back and forth. Cool. We arrive at that. Naomi has a brilliant case. She's going to probably win this case. Bill, you're going to lose if you're even able to go to court, because clearly you're going to be going to the hospital. Check on your heart, clean up your diet, stop running ragged and being a menace to everybody, and maybe you'll be able to make it. What else happens in this episode? Child, we start the damn episode off with Vanessa and Doug. If they don't go ahead and get divorced, this whole two ships passing in the night crap, it does not help, like, that they're interracial. For me as an audience member, it doesn't help that they're an interracial couple, because the disinterest from both sides is to me just like damn deplorable. Vanessa, whether you feel like your husband is paying enough attention to you or not is no excuse for you to go run around sliding up and down everybody's pole that piques your damn interest. And it's everybody from the trainer. Now you looking at climbing up Joey Armstrong. Even though he's a damn mob boss, you start the damn episode off talking about, oh, you need to stop hanging with Randy. You need to leave Randy where he's at. When Randy is the minion underneath Joey Armstrong trying to protect your goofy ass husband. But no, he needs to stay away from the little black boy that he grew up with, because he's hanging around trouble. But you could take a commission from anywhere, regardless of if it's a damn crime boss that you happen to think is cute, handsome, if you will. And what color is the crime boss? Oh, all right, Vanessa, I'm not really liking how this is being positioned for you, baby. And Doug, you not let off the hook either just because you got a white wife who's raggedy as hell. Why are you married to this white woman that you are no longer interested in? What the hell is going on in your life that you have to chase the highs of losing exponential amounts of money at this goofy ass, half-ass casino, if you ask me, when you are a damn cardiac surgeon? You get the adrenaline rush of saving people's lives every day, but you down at the damn craps table risking it all in an unfulfilling ass marriage, and then having the nerve to flirt with Nicole on the way out. I'm like, not you trying to have a little bit of chemistry. What is this? Y'all just talking back and forth. She's like, you need to spend more time with your wife. Well, you know, she like it better when I ain't around. And then he making eyes. Don't be looking at Nicole now. Where was you supposed to be looking at the sisters when you married Vanessa's uninterested in your ass? What happened there? And it's like, I need the backstory on them, but I really don't want the backstory on them, because I have already decided that I'm done with Vanessa. She's a trollop that I don't want no parts of, and I have no sympathy for. So whatever happens for her moving forward, if Doug costs you millions of dollars, girl, it's on your own doing. Because the moment that you decided to check out from that damn marriage, you should have divorced his ass and walked away with all your money. But you didn't. So when he goes down there and loses all your money to the dream boat that you are about to sell a fake house to a dead mama for, you brought that on yourself. And Doug, I hate using this word, so I really try to use it sparingly. You're pathetic. You're really pathetic. And I don't really have nothing else to say about that. Caroline, you also step up, honey, because, baby, they're doing a really great job of articulating stereotypes and archetypes on this show. And Caroline gives me the Asian woman who is feeding into the model minority myth, who feels very accomplished of herself, has aligned herself with the devil and evil, and feels like he won't come for her. She won't get bit by this rabid dog because she happens to be the one helping to feed the rabid dog. But girl, everybody gets bit by a rabid dog, regardless of what your function is in that dog's life. It's just not your time yet. So when she's sitting there smirking, talking about, yeah, oh girl only gonna buy a bunch of shoes, so she gonna take the money because she poor and she dumb and she this and she that. I'm just like, well, girl, what are you? Because you are literally an accomplice. You lied to Naomi about it being your fault that she wasn't there, and sending the wrong time for the damn meeting to cover up for Bill, which only leads me to think about all of the other things that you have covered up for him for. And you probably are aware of how Mike is moving. Maybe he don't move like that with you, but you probably are aware, and you're also probably covering that up as well. You're not a damn girl's girl, and while you might be smart, while you might be bright, Bill Hamilton is not going to do anything for you but continue to use you, ma'am. But you can go ahead and sit your ass in that seat and think that you big and in charge. But when Haley come in there demanding to know where her husband is and holding shit over you, you realize real quick that you don't have that much power, baby. You're not who you actually think you are. If the daggone concubine turned wife can come and demand things of you after hours behind some personal stuff. You are literally bought and paid for to be this girl's friend because she has no friends, but you have to do that to keep your status at your job. You should not be feeling as secure as you're feeling, Caroline, at this damn job. But we don't have a ton about Caroline. This is probably the most that we got in this episode about her, and I'm on her ass, as y'all can tell. But the more information I get, the more I'll be able to really read her how I want to read her, because I don't like women like her. I don't. It makes no sense how women can work against one another within the workplace, knowing when stuff is wrong. If it's a different story, if the women were lying, cool, and she knew it, cool. Call them out. But you know that their ass is not lying. You know that Bill ass is trifling. You got to be able to find out another way to make it within your career and to ascend, baby girl, because this ain't it. Those are my thoughts. Let me go watch this other episode so I can get y'all these breakdowns. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one.